Rise and shine, you guys. All right, so today is February 8th. It is 9:51 a.m. and we're at the planetary hour of the sun. I'm just doing like a pre-shuffle real quick just to get all this energy out real quick. Today is pretty hectic in the energy. I think we spoke about this the other day in our Astro chat. It looks like at 1:20 a.m. we had the sun in Aquarius sextile to Chiron in Aries. Mercury in Aquarius sextile to Chiron in Aries at 2:22 p.m. All right, so that's later on this evening, or this afternoon, should I say. We've got the moon in Gemini squared to the North Node in Pisces, 2:40 a.m. Moon in Gemini squared over to Neptune in Pisces at 2:52 a.m. And we have now ingressed into the moon in Cancer, quincunxed over to Pluto in Aquarius at 10:07 a.m. Moon in Cancer will then square Venus in Aries at 11:28 a.m. All right. There's two women here that's coming out in between storm warning. So obviously anytime that the moon is in Cancer, it gives a heavy feminine energy. I'm seeing numbers 44, 47, and number 10. The thinking woman and a woman holding a heart with the storm warning in the middle. All right, there's a specific community that's surrounding this energy here with Healer of the Ages. Okay, but there seems to be some sort of action that's needed to be taken here. I don't know what this is all about, but we're going to get into it. I'm going to take a look at some of the transits. The closest one is going to be the moon in Cancer, quincunx to Pluto in Aquarius at 10:07 a.m. That's the following one coming through, 2 degrees and 17 minutes of Aquarius. We're going to look at the 3rd degree, and which speaks about a deserter from the Navy. Refusal to accept the unacceptable. Certain of society's constraints and requirements are simply inappropriate for us, and we cannot and must not comply. So whatever inappropriate authority is happening, it says, whatever can endure on the inner planes withstands all that comes. This ability to face life head on and meet all things without buckling under is earned and not gifted. It is inevitable that it requires the individual to must go against society and its norms and its rules in order to find their own unique true path. Moon in Cancer at the 3rd degree. A man in fur leading a shaggy deer. All right, so the strength of will. We can only develop a stronger will when challenged by great difficulty. Facing up to challenges with ardent determination. There are challenges that arise when we face new levels of responsibility. We have others to consider, and we are as yet inexperienced in expressing ourselves as part of the greater whole. It takes more than desire or energized curiosity to manage our lives, and now it's requiring the strength of will. All right, so maybe that's why it's asking that you take action with something here. It can be within the heart space, it can be within the mind. All right, but that's what I'm seeing here. Very significant. Okay. So within, from about 2:40 a.m. all the way through to midnight, through the afternoon, we've seen 3 squares so far. It's a lot of tense energies. So it could be a very tense morning with the moon being at its last degrees in Gemini and then ingressing into Cancer. There is one Sabian symbol that catches my eye every time I'm looking at Cancer's energy, and that is going to be a cat arguing with a mouse and an automobile that is wrecked by a train. Okay, which is after the 3rd degree, the 4th and the 5th, and where the 1st to the 5th degree of Cancer speaks about pragmatism. So just going to look at the 5th degree here. So it says respecting karma. The collective will of the community has power to bring destruction to an individual out of alignment with their destiny. Obviously, a cat arguing with a mouse, that can be this energy of like fighting. All right, so careful this morning. All right, I don't know what this is all about. Just want to see if the index is up yet. It is not. All right. So I'm going to get into it. Let's find out what's going on here. It's going to be a quick energy check-in, nothing too long. Let's see. What's going on with this woman holding a heart? There could be some sort of like argument or discomfort here. It's surrounded by feminine energy. So the moon in Cancer is causing some sort of riffraff here with these squares and these quincunx. So Pluto in Aquarius being of significance, and Venus in Aries is where the quincunx and the squares are happening. So there's a lot of tension and discomfort this morning. And then it just ends up picking right back up. At 2:22 p.m. this afternoon, we've got Mercury in Aquarius that's sextile to Chiron in Aries. So the communication overall and the healing gets better. Maybe that's what this is. All right, so what's the storm warning here? Someone's had some sort of victory or the need to hold their position here. Someone speaking the truth or going after a passion. The 8 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. With the High Priestess, something, it's in the shadow, something that was offered, something that someone has moved on from or is not willing to move on with. Something's been exposed. So it's like this person's trying to hold their position or something. Yeah, I feel like the truth has been told. Somebody is supposed to withdraw from something here, face their fears, and go after happiness. What's the thinking, woman? It's coming through as the Strength card. That's Leo's energy, the 3 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Something about some sort of heartbreak or sorrow or having the strength and the will to overcome that. With the Page of Cups there, something has been held back, and now we have the High Priestess in the upright. Notice we've got Pisces here, Pisces here. So are you being told to, like, the information that was gathered already while the High Priestess was in reverse, meaning you found out the truth about something, there's a need to be released from a situation in which has been either slowed down or, I don't know, it just kind of gives me, yeah, look at this, 10 of Swords and some sort of betrayal that may have taken place, a Tower. Somebody's still trying to, like, hold their position, though, with some sort of victory. But there's a storm warning around it. I'll get a little bit more on that in a second. But it's not giving me... It has to do with some sort of betrayal. Show me the 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and that's crazy. It came right back out, but this time they're all in the upright. These two were just on the bottom of the deck. Earlier we saw the High Priestess like this, meaning the secret was revealed already. All right. About whoever this King of Pentacles is, and whatever was held back, you were meant to be released from that. They're here to take you down. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like because you've had a victory, somebody wants to come in and try to take you off your throne. That could be the storm warning. Piscean energy. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's giving me heavy Virgo. You guys know we're in this opposition, right? Of Virgo, Pisces energy. Somebody missed out on an opportunity. And it seems to still be like a wish fulfillment. It's split in the same thing again. Oh my gosh. But the betrayal has brought in some sort of tower moment. What is that? What is this? Because that feels like the actual storm warning. Like some shit's about to go down. I don't know, but like the eye that's over top of that tower, this is like spirit watching down on this happening here. There could be something about an eclipse as well. You see the sun up there? It's like blocked out. And the eclipse, again, it's showing it to me right here, Virgo Pisces energy. I don't know. It has to do something with like a betrayal. This could be someone being freed from a very difficult situation. Because overall, it's like this person is outside of their armor after being betrayed. Kind of looking in and saying, okay, I'm out of there already. The tower has taken place. The shit has burned down. Look at the dove there. It's purity. It's enlightenment. This has to do with someone's workplace or what was meant to be taught to someone younger. It kind of feels like you completed something here victoriously. And if it's Piscean energy, then it's like secrets of the universe, or you finding out something about this community of people and the connection that it has to the healer of the ages. Something about that. What's the community? The Page of Pentacles. But it's in the shadow. What's the healer of the ages? The Seven of Wands, but it's in the shadow as well. So over here where they have tried to take you down or take you off your throne because of what you know or how grounded you have been, you still end up defeating these people. Here you would have to protect yourself and stand your ground. Here you've won, right? But it's because of the skill that you have and the connection or the information that was given to you by that specific community of people. Something about lightning is here. It's all over this reading. So this could be like literally a storm coming. All right, be careful of like house fires or setting something off that may create some sort of storm warning. All right. What am I picking up here with this energy? Hold on a second. I got to get all this out. What am I picking up here with this storm warning? Why is all this lightning here? Interesting. I'm getting like lots of rain. All right. I don't know why I'm being drawn to that, but I am. So where I said look at the lightning here and the dove down here, I'm kind of seeing like after a very difficult situation, you're finally able to overcome whatever this eclipse energy is giving you, and when the light comes back out, you're able to take action. Look at the bird flying up high. I'm seeing 17 on there. That's like star card energy, Aquarian energy. I mean, Pluto and Aquarius. Pluto is meant to bring in some sort of destruction, right? Scorpio's energy is what it rules. So I don't know if this happens to be like the destruction of a specific workplace because you know their secrets, or you know, I don't know, it's kind of like you moving within the mind and the heart space has created some sort of storm warning where it's like you were able to take some shit down. It was causing some sort of conflict here. It could have been, this is a King of Wands here in its shadow. I've got an Empress here. This could be like a mother figure. Here's the Five of Wands and where the conflict was taking place. But you having the strength to overcome some sort of heartbreak, sorrow, like this will be fresh. Again, both energies are showing me you're sitting outside of the heartbreak, the pain, the sorrow, the betrayal. You're no longer in this energy. You're looking at it, though. This could be like you in this energy of like grievance or something. Something was meant to keep you self-entrapped, mentally entrapped, unable to move forward. You were supposed to accept some sort of opportunity here to move forward, but it never happened. They tried to defeat you being in the spotlight, but you ended up winning anyway because you're the healer of the ages. You're connected to a specific community of people that gave you the knowledge, Page of Pentacles in the shadow, about this Piscean energy. So mentally, something was supposed to fuck you up, and it did not. That's what I'm getting here. So something about lightning. And I believe that Aquarian energy and where Pluto is at this time, an unexpected thunderstorm. All life is ephemeral. Even though we want to cement our lives into secure structures, nature always wins in the end. So submission to unforeseen or uncontrollable forces. And look at the freaking lightning once again. See what I'm saying? It's all over this reading. This has to do with someone's workplace or how you were able to master a skill to stop yourself from being betrayed or having to continue to deal with hardship, challenges, struggles, competitiveness. There's something like coming with the weather. I don't know, I feel weather. I wish I would have let the chat open so you guys can like talk to me because I'm not understanding. I was just drawn to look at this card here. Strategy. Capricorn's energy is meant to come in and strategically put things into place. Look at the world right under. Something was supposed to expand, grow, whether it was, this can be like the internet. This can be like social media. This can just be overall the way for you to like think big and outside of the box of just, I don't know. It's like allowing your heart and your mind to let you understand what's happening around you and how to take action with that. So whatever you saw, whatever you experienced, whatever the tower was, I'm seeing the dove there being released. All right. And then I'm seeing the bird flying high up there towards the light. Yeah, I feel like you were supposed to miss some sort of opportunity. Did you miss this opportunity? Because I don't feel like you have. It's showing me here the Ace of Pentacles. It's still coming through. People still want to work with you. You were supposed to learn a specific skill, though, with a specific community of people, possibly with your workplace, trying to betray you or take your ass down. Yeah. It's like, okay, they didn't know who they were fucking with, or I feel like they were defeated. Look at all the birds running away. Did you come in hot? All right. Did you go in to slay some shit? Because it could be requiring you to move quickly. See what I'm saying? The Knight of Cups in the upright. The Seven of Pentacles. What have you invested in here? Look at that. Judgment and the Lovers. There's something here about couples. Mercury and Pluto. They're both together in Aquarius right now. That's Mercurian energy. And here's Judgment with Pluto. They're both in Aquarius. One second, I'm just going to look at the degrees today and where these energies are taking place. So we just say Mercury in Aquarius will sextile to Chiron in Aries at 2:22 p.m. 19 degrees and 45 minutes. By the way, when I did the Astro Chat reading, I remember looking at that specific transit. And we were doing the Kipper deck. So run back to that reading, because I specifically was saying something about 222 being pointed out to me. I'm going to read the Sabian symbol again. Mercury in Aquarius will be at 20 degrees. Let's take a look. Wow, a big white dove, a message bearer. What did I just say? Where is it? There's the dove. Okay. There's something about taking the message down from what's happening in the world. Okay. It's like spirit strategy or the healer of the ages strategy to get a message across. If that dove, if you were able to be purified by some sort of tower that may have taken place, you're taking that message directly up to source. There's some sort of reward in heaven that's happening. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Let me put it this way for a second. Oh, I can't. See what I'm saying? A big white dove, a message bearer. Rewards in heaven. It says sometimes we get immediate recompense and sometimes it is delayed. But sooner or later, we always get what we have earned. Victory over forces of entropy and destruction. You won. The dove follows Noah's flood to promise the end of calamity and the reemergence of peace. In Sufism, it symbolizes the descent of Holy Spirit. Every spiritual step is the result of a victory over forces of inertia or destruction. Perhaps without the stressful calamity, we would not be able to know what spiritual peace is and its sacred value. We are promised that there will be a spiritual blessing at the end of a time of troubles. This is an awakening, all right? And this lover's energy, I can guarantee you, the message is to learn how to love. Bring in some sort of balance as well. Let's take a look at Aries at the 20th degree. Seeing life as a constant opportunity to experience love. That's what this is. All right, so Mercury and Pluto's energy. Something told me about that. That's crazy. Life's very harshness is what enables us to learn of love's unfathomable depth. Nature is harsh. People and animals suffer and starve, and they die. Yet without harshness, compassion could not exist. there would be no place for it. There is no higher purpose than to live life as a constant expression of compassionate love. This is neither fanciful nor sentimental love. It is feeding the hungry stranger. Look at what this woman is doing here in this picture. She's feeding the dove. See what I'm saying? So, people and animals suffer and starve and they die. Yet without harshness, compassion could not exist, that there would be no place for it. There is no higher purpose than to live in a constant expression of compassionate love. Notice the eye over top of the tower. That's spirit. This is divine intervention. All right. So again, I don't know what this is pointing out. There's something here about the second degree of Aquarius once again. Fires and floods. We've been experiencing a lot of this craziness, okay? It says, nature is a constant existential challenge in the works of people, fires, floods, and winds that tear down our strongest buildings in moments and times that it erodes everything eventually. By this fact, we are reminded not only how small and insignificant we are, but how magnificent is any creation that stands against nature for a while. Yet also, we remember the need to develop inwardly and the strength to be able to cope with it all. Here's the strength card. It came out here with the Three of Swords, being able to look back and focus on the heartbreak that's taken place and how you've overcome that energy. And now you're in this energy of either forgiveness or you've learned a spiritual lesson, all right, with being able to tap into your psychic abilities. And that's why I feel here that spirit surrounds you, this Piscean energy, to keep you grounded. There was something about you needing to gain a new perspective and reveal the secrets. It came out like this earlier. So if the community, all right, has taught you a skill, it's the healer of the ages. And this is how you were able to defeat your enemies, how you were able to stand your ground against those that were trying to come for you or cause destruction in your life. See all the fire in the background? That's what this is. You're able to walk away knowing that you've done all that you can, all right, and what your purpose was here to do. The Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, that Ten of Swords, that Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. That's the storm warning that's coming in between this thinking woman and the woman holding the heart. Now, the thinking woman would typically be seen as an air sign, all right? We've got Mercury and Pluto in Aquarius. The moon is in Cancer, the woman holding the heart. See what I'm saying? So the quincunx is going to cause some sort of discord. The squares over to, what was it? The moon in Gemini, that had been squared over to Neptune and the North Node in Pisces, which is all about your destiny. And then where it's going to square over to Venus in Aries at its detriment as well. All right. So that's why I'm feeling like heavy Piscean energy here. Neptune and North Node. You're meant to be like some sort of messenger. All right. I'm seeing you being, the reward for you is in heaven. If you are this dove in this reading, and where you were supposed to put out a message and you were meant to be like the healer of the ages so that everybody understands exactly what's going on, your rewards are coming from higher power. Okay? Powerful message. I'm seeing the Star card here, the Wheel of Fortune with the number 10 on that card. I'm seeing the Chariot. And I'm also seeing numbers 44, 47, and 51. So 44. I'm hearing foundation. 4 is associated in numerology to the North Node, but it is also associated to April 4th is what I'm seeing there. And that's going to be Aries energy. 4-7 could be of significance. 4 North Node, 7 South Node in numerology. All right, so the opposition of Pisces, Virgo once again, and where the North and South nodes are. Thinking woman. You have the smarts about something. And I'm also seeing May 1st. And I believe we spoke the other day about in May, I thought it was on May 4th, and where Pluto goes retrograde. May 1st, that specific date, at 11 p.m., Uranus in Taurus will sextile to the North Node in Pisces. Okay? Uranus is meant to bring in some sort of change. North Node is meant to head for your destiny. Okay? Let me get a quick shuffle, and I'm going to pull some runes. I don't feel that you should be afraid, all right, of some sort of destruction happening in your life, because it's meant to be where you release yourself from some sort of burden or something. You're meant to have a victory here. You're being led to do that. All right, let's get into the runes. What's going on here? I've got Fihu coming out, Cancer's energy, and where the moon is currently. Possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or in the near future. I just thought about rewards coming from heaven. All right. So if you've done the work that you were meant to come here and do, there's some sort of earnings that you should be receiving. Virgo's energy is coming out with Rado. So travel both in physical terms and or those of lifestyle directions, journeys, vacations, relocations. If you've gone through some sort of evolution, this could be you seeing things in a larger perspective or the change of a place or a setting. All right. And we've got Anzus. So I got heavy Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy out here. Anzus coming up in the near future as revealing a message or insight, lots of communication, signals, being an inspiration, enthusiasm. It could be speech, true vision, the power of your words and namings, blessings that are meant to come through, and the taking of advice as well. So Willow is on the bottom of the deck with Aquarius and Pisces energy, in which we are currently here in February. So Aquarius, Pisces, success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, having some sort of victory, health, and success. We saw the Six of Wands. All right, so you've done what you came here to do. Let's see. So Cancer with, what's this, Fihu? It's the first rune. It says here, Fihu is all about success and all of the winnings that you deserve to receive. It represents the reward for your hard work and all of your efforts. Okay? So 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. could be of significance. Okay. We've also got Rado out here. It's the 5th rune. This rune is about the constant evolution and your journey, thinking of your goals and all of the steps you need to follow in order to achieve them. It also indicates changes and traveling. So you could be traveling, or this may just be a challenge right now for you. All right, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. could be of significance. Heavy Virgo energy. And where we saw Virgo was the King of Pentacles in the reading, and where it was in between the High Priestess and the Hangman, both Piscean energy. So Willow, it's like in between your success is what I feel. Your victory. And then we've got Leo Virgo here with Anzus. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm thinking of these placements and where we are with the Sun in Aquarius right now. In a quincunx to Cancer's energy, in opposition to Leo energy, and another quincunx to Virgo's energy. This has to do with, like, let's just say we're with the Sun shining in the first house with Aquarius. It's going to be opposing the energy of the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th houses, which has to do with your work, your health, how you're being of service to other people, your relationships, your partnerships, your contracts, as well as the inheritances that are meant to come in, or how you're meant to transform your life. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Same difference because it's coming through with Aquarius and Pisces on the bottom. It's interesting. So what's the revealing message in the near future here with Anzus? It represents spoken communication and what we learn from others, indicating that you should spend more time with older and wiser people, listening to some important advice. So you have power in words with the knowledge that you have here. All right, you're supposed to be a speaker, spiritual speaker or something. Bringing in the communication of what it is that your true vision is, or what is it that you understand. This is meant to be really, like, successful for you. And then right under there, I see Dagas, Gemini, Cancer energy, with having a breakthrough and awakening, being aware, daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty, and a time to embark upon an enterprise. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing here. And to be honest, there's been a lot of delays with getting messages out. I've been recently hearing a lot of readers saying that their views are going down. There seems to be someone that's either tracking, trying to control, monitor what it is that you're speaking out, what people are viewing. Notice all the distractions with, like, all the plane crashes. There was a train that freaking blew up in Philadelphia. There's a lot of distractions out there from actually seeing what this is. It's weird. So let's take a look at Soilo. It's the 16th rune. Soilo is closely related to our body and health. You need to relax and not worry about issues. Otherwise, your body will be the first to feel them. I told you. It has to do with your health. It has to do with your relationships, your partnerships, your contracts, as well as the 8th house. How you're transforming, facing your fears, and overcoming, this energy of life after death and understanding it. The 8th house is all about mystery, secrets, the occult. Okay. Let's look at Fihu. There could be someone here trying to control your finances or whatever possessions you have won and or earned. It's someone that has a position of authority. It could be your soulmate. Five of Pentacles shows the lack of. King of Swords, someone very controlling. Could be narcissistic. All right. The Three of Wands is coming through as I'm guessing this person is just like waiting for something. Sun in Aries. Two of Cups. All right. Maybe your possessions are meant to come in from whoever this person is. Your soulmate connection. This person would speak the truth to you. With the King of Swords. They could just be very direct in the way it's meant to be communicated. This person could be like a spirit in your energy. All right. Someone that has possibly transitioned to move on the other side. So again, it's speaking about some sort of strength in the near future. I've seen the Chariot. I heard vehicle. I don't know what that means. Moon in Cancer. I heard Chariot though. Like vehicle. I believe in the runes, transportation is associated to Capricorn's energy. Is it, it also represents like travel. Iwaz, it's the 19th rune actually. It says this one's more than just relating to movement and changes. It symbolizes travel, new jobs, and new homes. Trusting that the changes are for the best. I don't know. We've got the Angel here. 10 of Wands here. This is someone that I feel like, again, they have like some sort of position of authority or very structured person in the background, possibly watching what you've been going through, how you've been winning, how you've been carrying all this heavy responsibility, and how you're still in poverty. This could be like an elder that is pissed off on the other side. Just straight up. Okay? Like you haven't received your winnings, your earnings. Your rewards are coming from heaven. So these are like your ancestors, your community of people on the other side looking you out. Your spirit guides telling you to be tempered and patient and focus on being balanced and healing. Again, there's the Mercurian energy there. They're communicating with you in a very innovative way. All right, Mercury is in Aquarius. It shows the energy of the Six of Wands. The Six of Swords. And heavy travel being of significance. It could be involving vehicles. I don't know. They come through and they communicate with you in a very unique way. I don't know why I was drawn to that, but I was looking at this as an eye, like an evil eye. We saw the eye over top of the tower in this deck. Anything that's destructing you or where you're freeing yourself from, these are blessings that are coming in from your spirit guides. Like if you're being watched over. That's what I feel. It's by your elders. Virgo, Aquarius, Quincunx, Discord. But both of these signs are very smart, very efficient in whatever they do. This person is not afraid of taking a leap of faith. It's Uranus's energy. Virgo. The moon in Virgo this week coming up. I think it's by next weekend. Moon in Virgo will be on the 13th, the 14th, into the 15th. 13, Death card energy. 14th, Temperance. 15th, Devil. That's how I just heard it. And yes, the sun is still in Aquarius. So it would always be at a quincunx to wherever the moon is. Especially us looking into Virgo's energy coming up now, speaking about travels. So the need to relocate, change your lifestyle direction. See things in a different perspective. What's going on here? What is this? Something about travels here. I feel travel. Like relocating, movement, changing your life around, focusing more so on your health. Virgo's your health. Something about that. What is this? 9 of Cups. You get some sort of wish fulfillment here. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Something about like a firm foundation here. You may have been feeling trapped with the 8 of Swords. Or stuck. There's Temperance, but it's coming out in reverse. There could be some sort of like imbalance in your life here. Emotionally. In your, your physical, in your practical life. With your resources. I see 4 to 5 of Pentacles here. You feel left out in the cold. You don't feel like you've received what you were meant to receive here. It's like, where's your abundance? Where are your possessions? Where's your earnings? So that you can move forward. Something's going to be celebrated or gifted or coming in from those that are in higher power. It's a spirit. Why do I feel like I saw this King of Wands in the beginning of the reading, but this person was in its shadow? Did this person steal your victory, or Rising of the Phoenix with the Star card? Again, this energy here, this is like a spirit watching over you. It could be a fire sign. This person, I feel like, have they incarnated or something? Yeah, this person's no longer here. Look at the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups in the shadow. Look at the little crab there. That could be like the Cancerian energy. Is this person coming through within like the heart space, or this person knows of some sort of betrayal? Once again, we were looking at this. Yeah. Why things were held back, delayed. All right. How you were able to overcome some sort of challenge. Yeah, but where's the legacy? Where's the money? You see what I'm saying? This person's back is turned. It's like, where is it? I feel like the elders have it. The Knight of Wands. And then look at the mother figures. Something was left to the Divine Feminines. Because the Divine Feminines have exposed the secrets after someone's death or ending. There was some sort of healing that was meant to take place here. Something was manipulated. Someone was lied to. That's insane. I'm only looking at this because you were meant to gain a new perspective about this situation. And it looks like it's blocking how or why you're, seeing something in a different perspective, and why you feel there's a need for you to travel or get away or move. Go on some sort of vacation or on a journey is what you're supposed to be doing here. Revealing the messages coming up in the near future. That was like what you were supposed to do. This could be a soulmate from the other side that sees that you're in poverty, sees that you're in lack. There's something here about travels and vehicles. So spending time with elders, with Anzus. Okay. How are you doing this? Again, Leo, Virgo. The moons are going to be stepping in on Monday or Tuesday of this upcoming week, all the way through to the 15th, which is that Saturday with the moon in Virgo. Told you it's all about the moon. The moon in Leo and Virgo. The full moon is taking place in Leo, so there's the full moon. All right. There's the crab again. So while the moon is in Cancer in its domicile energy, all right, this could be a great time for you to really tap into divine feminine energy. Focus on the yin. Try to get balanced there. All right. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to be offering some sort of cup up to your deities. All right. Due to the protection of some sort of power that may have taken place in your life. Some sort of unexpected changes, and which has released you, all right, to tap into some sort of spiritual rewards. If you're having a lot of long nights, Nine of Swords, lots of stress, anxiety, worries, it's because you're not loving on yourself, or you're not in this energy of, I don't know, there's a guy in the background on a horse. They're like coming in to rescue you from you being so cold and not happy. If you were in this energy of self-love, you would be here. Look at the dove. All right, somebody's coming in to rescue your ass. That's what it feels like. And we saw the Knight of Cups come in the upright. There he is in the background. All right. We spoke about this in the Astro chat reading. Run back, because I went through every single transit. We tapped into every single Sabian symbol that was of significance, and I pulled tarot with it, and I showed you guys how from this weekend to the following weekend, past Valentine's Day, you were going to think that you were with this one person that you love. That's not your person. Your person is coming in by the 15th of February, the day after. And that person is someone that's older, wiser. Okay? I'm just telling you guys what I saw. The answer that you're seeking to something is coming from that person. Why am I seeing the moon here? Obviously with the moon in Leo and Virgo, but why am I seeing the moon? Yeah, you're about to move on. You're about to transition. Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarian energy. That's interesting. So Mercury and Aquarius opposing the full moon in Leo could be of significance. That happens on the 12th of February. Yeah. And that transit takes place at the 27th degree of Aquarius. Very critical degrees here. There's something here about developing softer feelings. All right, there goes the moon. Anytime the moon is in Leo, all right, it speaks about feeling a sense of appreciation. So if you're getting messages or communication, or you're meant to communicate out some sort of power of words pertaining to your true vision, it's supposed to be helping others develop some sort of softer feelings, right? Intuitive development of the hidden meaning inherited in things as well. What's this 27th degree of Leo? The light of a new dawn. I remember seeing that as well. It's like you're going to have a breakthrough. Some sort of transition will take place. Let's get one more. So you're going to be renewed moment by moment as you reveal whatever messages, or as you get your blessings little by little. The Four of Cups. You may have felt like you were rejected, stuck. All right, overthinking situations. Isolated, hermit energy. It's time to take a leap of faith and acknowledge the transformation that's happening in your life with the Death card here. After every ending is a new beginning. Ending, new beginning. See what I'm saying? So you might feel that you've been rejected or kind of left out, or I'm seeing a lot of crabs in this reading here. We just saw the crab on the other card. Here's a crab on this card, and there's the crab there. All right, so Cancer's energy is going to be of significance with the moon being here now. So the crab stands as a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and protection. At the core of the crab's essence in the spirit of persistence and determination, its tenacious grip and the armor-like exoskeleton, the crab embodies the art of self-preservation and the capacity to thrive in shifting environments. So it was speaking about here the changes of places and or settings, lifestyle directions, and if you're meant to travel in any way. So this is like you having to be adaptable to this energy. Crabs can symbolize lavish food, sensuality, luxury, wealth, and affluence, but it can also symbolize inconsistency. Hmm. The word for the crab's shell also means first or best. The following card was success, goals achieved, and honor. Okay. It says Carl Jung believed that the crab was an archetype associated with the collective unconsciousness. It's here twice. The Four of Cups, that's the moon in Cancer in minor arcana. Here's the fool. I mean the moon card with Cancer energy. All right, so this could be you transitioning. All right, Six of Swords with Mercury being in Aquarius. All right, Cancer's energy would always be like a discord, but there's some sort of revealing messages that are meant to come through. The Four of Wands, this is Venus in Aries. You see what I'm saying? Oh boy, but it's in its shadow. Somebody, I feel like when somebody's wanting to come in and express love. In this deck, the Empress is sitting with the Devil. So there could be like a secret that's revealed here about somebody actually having feelings for you, or a Cancer, or your emotions. Came out this way though. Whoever these people are, they're trying to keep this hidden. Look at the white bird. Have you turned the Devil into like a sense of purity through your gifts? I'm just saying. That's crazy. This is like someone having a bad spirit turning to be in the energy of taking your advice, and you turning a mean person into someone that's lovable, or, you know, someone that doesn't believe in spirituality, and you turning them around and saying, hey, listen, here's the light. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So weird. I don't know. It's through the communication you're putting out there, so. Page of Swords, the word has gotten out. I just saw the Emperor in the upright. And we've got here the Page of Pentacles. So you have some sort of communication. You have a specific skill. You have the knowledge. And look, earlier we saw, all right, here's the dove. You're in this energy of purity. Earlier we saw the person trying to come in and love on you. And you're like, nope. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't time, or that person didn't understand what your goal was here. You're the pure one. Look at the dove sitting there. And look at the head of the ram. I can't make this shit up. It's like you turn the Devil into someone loving and caring so they would understand you. Look. This is the Sun card energy. It's like you petting the unicorn. It's like you have some sort of magic power. I don't know. There's something here about like a monument. I'm seeing the evil eye up on top of the monument there as well. And then that's your strength. You have the energy or the light of source within you. All right, to tame the animal. So weird. Let's get into Sawilo. Success, goals achieved, honor, the light force energy around you. This reading is kind of like all over the place, but I'm feeling it has a lot to do with the power of the divine feminine within the heart and the mind. It came through earlier, and between that energy, storm warning. All right. The power of the divine feminine. Seven of Swords and its shadow. So there's something here, once again, about strategy. Where's my cards? The world and the expansion of that. Why am I seeing the Seven of Swords? The Devil. I said to you guys earlier in the reading that Capricorn's energy is meant to initiate strategy, right? Here's the Capricorn. The Devil's in the shadow. The Devil is in the shadow. If it was this way. All right. Look at all the sun that's in the background. It's blocked here by this arch. Look at it here. That's crazy. There was something about strategy. And look at the death on the bottom here. I guarantee you it has something to do with like having some sort of transformation. Look at the tower here. Pisces, Virgo once again. So Piscean energy, it has to do, again, a lot about spirituality. All right. It has a lot to do with secrets of the universe. Notice that her hand is in the book. There's a lot of teachings that need to take place. Okay. And it's like, here's the wise elder. The wise elder will show you the way. And how do you get to this energy? You have to go into meditation. You got to focus in on that inner journey. Look at the dove up there flying high. Look at that full moon. So the next full moon lunar eclipse that takes place is in Virgo. Okay. There's a message here in all of this. It's like you're going to be turning those devil energies, or those that are in toxicity or that don't believe in Jesus Christ or whatever, okay? You're going to be telling them the truth about a situation, and they're going to have no other choice but to sit there and listen. Because you're tapped in. You understand what's happening, all right? Your emotional state, your mental state is in alignment. For those that are expanding and growing, there's something there about that. Okay. I'm seeing Justice and the Empress coming out in the shadow. It may not be time that. You know what this is? Heavy Venus energy. Okay. There's something that was meant to be exposed about feminine energy. Justice, how to bring things into balance. Look at this energy here in the upright. All right. But it just flew out with the Six of Wands once again. So you're having some sort of victory here. All right. Possibly by, I don't know if, see, this is the problem. The masculines have a strategy of trying to control women. But women have the smarts, right? Very much knowledgeable as well. And I know I read something the other day about women not being seen in the public eye, especially in the spiritual community, because they're supposed to follow principles. And the masculine energy is always supposed to be the one that the woman follows. All right, but there's something shifting in the energy. The South Node being in Virgo is represented by the Virgin Mary, right? So there's ethics or principles that we're supposed to follow by with that as well. And again, this is all maybe seen as like something that's meant to be kept secret. Piscean energy is like that of the unknown realms, or things that we don't know, things that exist without physical form. It could cause people to like want to escape the situation of what is a reality. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it's just that the women are being hidden in plain sight, with the Empress and the Justice being in the shadow. Literally, hidden in plain sight and still bringing in a sense of victory. Yeah, look at the High Priestess here in the shadow. It's like literally hidden in plain sight. Look. You see the blue heron? All right, that's a sense of spirituality. This is the Queen of Cups in her shadow. It's almost like the feminines are hidden in plain sight. The masculines are the ones that are supposed to be showing face or something. That's got to change, you guys. And it could be that there's supposed to be some sort of expansion or growth happening here in the world. Because, to be honest with you, it's the feminine that's taming the masculine. See what I'm saying? The Tower to the World card in the shadow, and back to the High Priestess. A lot of majors keep coming out here. There's something here about rituals, about destruction that needs to take place, secrets being revealed. Why am I seeing it this way? Give me one on the Tower. Why am I seeing it that way? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Something here about some sort of inheritance as well. Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Venus in Virgo energy on his chest. The connection that you have with a loved one, or with just kind of give me your elder, the relationship that you have with that person. It could be for something that you do for work. Divine intervention. It's like you get released from whatever this is. What's the World card and why is it in the shadow? Something here about like you leaving a legacy behind, or someone leaving you a legacy behind. See, it's the wise elder. It's the wise person. It's the elder. There's something here about the ending, all right, of a specific chapter or cycle, because I'm seeing like the World card as like the full moon in Virgo energy. I keep seeing that. And there's also something here about pets. See them? High Priestess in the shadow. Some sort of secret has been revealed. The Five of Cups. So your soulmate is standing here. Even if you don't feel them, they're behind you at all times, protecting you, loving you. Possibly even from the other side. I was looking at the Ten of Cups as like this energy of you experiencing love at all times, but they're not near you, they're far away. So you're connected to them throughout the energy of your emotional state. All right. And there's something here about a lotus flower. We tapped into that yesterday, and where I said you grow through the mud. The Six of Pentacles, an equal give and take, reciprocity, being supported, being gifted. I'm seeing the moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus on the back of his cloak. This is possibly being supported in the work that you do. All right. You being protected. You having like a warrior at your side at all times. Yeah. All right. You reconciled with this person in reincarnation or something. Wow. There could have been some sort of manipulation surrounding your stability, your mental state, your emotional state, your freedom, your independence. My gosh. There could have been someone that tried to defeat you, create burdens in your life. And it's like the minute that you offer up this cup to your deities, you have spiritual support there to be able to guide you through whatever it is that is, I don't know, I heard misunderstood. The opportunity to return to the past with a specific passion or the ability to communicate over what you seem to be angry about. More of the lightning here from earlier in the reading. We didn't see this one. Why you were held up. All right. My feminines, there could have been a time where you were very standoffish, cold. All right. Because you were going through some sort of transformation because of this. Lots of betrayals, a lot of backs turned, a lot of harsh communications. Oof. It came through with the Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Wands. Were you trying to beat a masculine energy here? Look at all this masculinity. And this is what we saw earlier, where it's like the Knight of Cups. I said the crab was there. We were being called to like continuously look at the crab here on the Four of Cups. If that person made you feel rejected, all right, you having to really tapping into your emotional state, all right, and somebody walking away, like just kind of leaving you sitting there, waiting. Notice this is all masculine energy. Someone trying to take your fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Look on this side. It's supposed to be the woman that sits with the fortune. This is in its shadow. And notice he's holding up the Venus energy here. I forget what this symbol is called. You guys, there's some sort of breakthrough about to happen. And it's a big deal. How is this all coming about? You'll feel it in the energy. Can't give you dates or anything like that because I don't have that. But the energy is here. There's something about the Empress taming the devil. But it came out this way. This is Venus in Aries, by the way. This is the transit we're in. I'm being seen to look at like Mercury in Aquarius. All right. And where today we had a sextile to Venus in Aries. So look at this energy. It's like, it's supposed to be like this, but we're seeing it as this. Oops, sorry. We're seeing it as this. Okay. So I don't know if you're trying to like hide with your person or set it up where you're it's crazy. Set it up where your goat man is literally half human finally. Notice his feet here. He's like half goat, half human. You're transitioning this person from who he is, all right, to purity. So it's the power of the divine feminine, the yin energy. Again, that's what the devil's supposed to look like. There's no sexual attachment. It came out this way. Okay. There's the lotus flower once again. Wow. This card does say that you can never overcome the energy of karma. Whatever is meant to be there is going to be there. All right, so I'm not sure if the Empress has been liberated from a situation. All right, but if you're meant to deal with karma, you will. That's also a message I'm getting. All right, so once again, it's coming through as your possessions won and or earned, travel, revealing messages and communications, and lots of success coming your way. Lots of victory and good health. The letters R, the letter F, and the letter S could be of significance. The letter R is associated to the number 9 in numerology, which is associated to Mars. The letter F is associated to the number 6, which is Venus's energy. And the letter S is associated to the Sun, which is associated to the number 1. So 961, or what else am I seeing here? It's weird. Why was I drawn to that? Mars, Venus, and the Sun. Oh, masculine and feminine. Okay, that's why. R and F. So Mars and Venus, and then the Sun with the letter S. So it was showing me in my third eye, once again, the whole devil and the Empress sitting together. Interesting. Number 9 is associated to wisdom, and the number 6 is associated to harmony. So it's like the wisdom that you give to your partner in harmony, right? The one that you are in, let's just say, a relationship with, as we saw the devil and the Empress sitting together. That's where a new beginning is supposed to happen. The letter S is associated to the number 1 in numerology. It's a new beginning. Interesting. Okay. Nine 1-6. That would be like September 16th. The 16th rune is here with success. That's Virgo's energy. And Virgo's here. Connected to seeing things in a larger perspective. 9-1-6. What else am I seeing here? Ouch. I'm seeing Cancer with 69. I'm looking at like the Cancer symbol with 6 and 9. So again, the energy of the moon, the feminine energy, yin. Spirit says zip codes. I don't know what that means. 916 area code. Sacramento, California. So this could be in areas you live. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Sacramento, California. We can do, I guess, 169. I don't know if that's an area code, but it's an island. Comoros Island. Nine 1-6. We did that, Sacramento. 619 San Diego. So 916, 619, 169. I don't know, something about California. C and A. C is associated to Jupiter's energy, which could definitely have to do with like far distance traveling. All right, but it is wisdom and knowledge overall. It's abundance, it's prosperity. Um, it's giving A is like new beginning. Again, this is very weird, you guys. I never looked at it that way. So again, I'm being called to look at the energies as Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and where the sun is shining right now in Aquarius season, and we are midpoint, damn near, okay, to Pisces season. So something about like the 16th of the month, which is going to be on Sunday the 16th. And on that day, the moon is in Libra all day, and where we will see it trine to Jupiter and Gemini, but it will square in quincunx and oppose that of Mars in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, and Chiron in Aries. Yeah. Take the messages as they resonate, you guys. There's a lot of messages in there. Okay. I don't know. Oh, gosh. What am I doing here? What is this? I feel like there's some sort of guidance or something that's needed. I feel like I can't leave it like that. Feels weird. 619916, San Diego and Sacramento. Are these areas dealing with any fire or something currently? I don't know. Because I know California, there were a lot of areas surrounding LA and where there was a lot of fires. That's crazy because the 16th, I have it put down as air/water and tension, because the moon will be in an air sign and we'll be having oppositions, or sorry, quincunx energies to Pisces, which is water energy. Interesting. What am I picking up on here? What is this? The Seven of Wands. Look at the lightning again. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It says stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. This is Mars and Leo energy. Where Mars is in Cancer right now, Mars and Leo is stepping in on the 18th of April. Yeah, Mars enters Leo on the 18th of April. That's this energy here. Why am I seeing the Seven of Wands? The High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information, being at peace. So you have to stand up for what you believe in. If you feel that you're the High Priestess, you're receiving these powerful psychic insights for a reason. What is that all about? Okay, so Archangel Haniel. I had to look up that Archangel because I've never saw that one before. Well, not up until now. It says Haniel is the Archangel of Sephira Netzach. Haniel is associated to the colors green, turquoise, and white. So green is heart chakra. Turquoise can be seen obviously as like the throat going up to the upper chakras, of white being illuminated at the crown. So if you're connected to your higher self, then it means that you have a healing and prosperity property within your holiness. It says it representing clear perception. Okay. So if you're in meditation and you see the colors turquoise or white or green, meaning that you're connecting to this specific archangel. Okay. Seeing the Hangman. Again, Piscean energy. High Priestess, Piscean energy. Archangel Shemuel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different. Shemuel. It said Shemuel is the angel who is said to help people with relationships, forgiveness, and healing. I think I read this one the other day. So it could like help heal after breakup and divorces. I did read this one the other day. There's a need to expand the energy of love here. So believe that you can stand up for whatever it is that you're trying to protect here. If it's personal power, then great. That's why the High Priestess is coming through, is because you have a sense of a connection to higher source within yourself. So you have to dare to be different. Why is the 10 of Wands here? From the 7 to the 10. It says, ask your angels for helpful people to help lighten your load. You could be working too many hours or trying too hard to please other people. 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem and needing to find a compromise. Archangel Michael is meant to come in and protect you. So Archangel Gabriel is here twice as well, with the suit of wands in this deck. Archangel Gabriel is a messenger angel who delivers God's will to humans. So he is the man of God. Gabriel appeared to the Virgin Mary to tell her she would give birth to Jesus. Interesting. Wow. So Gabriel was basically like a messenger. And again, I said Virgin Mary was associated to Virgoan energy. South Node's there. So there's a natural gift that you have right now, all right, that you may be tapping in with. Where's, if the South Node is in Pisces at 28 degrees and 10 minutes and we're retrograding back, we're going to look at the 28th degree of Virgo real quick. Because this is where the South Node would be. Technically, we're supposed to be rounding up because we're in that energy in between. Let's look at the 29th degree. A man gaining secret knowledge, ancient knowledge as the foundation for change. We need to pay attention to the eternal secrets as we construct new realities following a radical change. Revolution is not necessarily evolution. The tendency is always strong, simply to repeat old patterns and return to the same entropic condition. Though called by a different name and with different actors, at time of crisis, when order itself has been broken down, we must tap into the fundamental ordering of the cosmos and assert the eternal pattern of truth. These must be accessed personally at first and then shared openly so that the collective acceptance and alignment can occur. A seeker after occult knowledge is reading an ancient scroll which illumines his mind. So that's the South Node in Virgo right now. So everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining in whatever situation that you may feel sorrow or sadness about. I got the 5 of Cups here. Right, the 5 of Raphael in this deck. He's the angel of healing. Lots of green. So I'm seeing like heart chakra energy, which is associated to the air sign. So the sun being in Aquarius, Mercury being in Aquarius, Pluto being in Aquarius. All right. Jupiter being in Gemini, Lilith being in Libra. Something here about healing. The page of Raphael pops out. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations and great intuitive insights. So you got powerful psychic insights here with the High Priestess. Great intuitive insights here with the Page of Cups. This could be just by you being gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. And releasing whatever burdens it is that you're carrying, trying to please other people. You're meant to gain a new perspective and put those wands down. Stand up for what you believe in. So everything's happening for a reason. This is about you searching for your truth, all right, or the silver lining of a situation that may have been difficult. Okay. And now it's time to take the leap of faith. All right, the full cards here with Archangel Metatron. It says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. All right, so Metatron's significance is that his task as a celestial scribe is to keep records in the book of life about the choices made in heaven and on earth. This means that he will be at the top of the tree of life. So it's the connection between the divine and the earth. What you've done, all the structure that you've brought in, how you've been creative, how you've remained in balance overall, all the healing that you've done. Wow. Everything is recorded. Okay? So it's like it's a new beginning. It's time to take another leap of faith. Wow. And the Six of Pentacles is here with the Six of Ariel. It says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. So this was this week's most significant energy with the moon being in Taurus. That first quarter moon that happened in Taurus squaring over to the sun in Aquarius. We saw this energy of an equal give and take. All right, reciprocity. It did conjunct with Uranus in Taurus this time around, finally direct. All right, so whatever changes were needed here. Uranus ruling over the full card, obviously. It's ruled by Aquarius's energy, sun being in Aquarius. There's a lot of energy here. All right. Lots of introspection. All right, lots of higher self energy, heavy tapping into intuitive insights. Let's get one more. The Six of Raphael, that's crazy. I love when I see these two come out together because it shows me the sun in Scorpio opposing the moon in Taurus. So Taurus, Scorpio opposition. It says embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children, and or childhood. Right? This could be people from your past returning, or just nostalgic memories or happy memories of situations from the past, or what needs to be reciprocated here. All right, so we got Archangel Ariel out here as well. All right, so it says Archangel Ariel is the angel of nature responsible for the protection of the planet's ecosystem, animals, and resources. She is also known as the angel of compassion and confidence. So again, I said earlier, pets could be of significance, and the sixth house normally rules pets, which is Virgo's energy. So while the moon is in Virgo, this upcoming week could be of significance. I got the Two of Cups down at the bottom of the deck. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. This could be a connection with a kindred spirit. It says don't give up on those you love. This could be like your lover, your friends, your family, your children. All right. That's interesting. And here's the angel of peace. Archangel Azrael. It says releasing the past, there is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. This is technically the death card, but it's coming through in this deck as peace. Whatever's going to bring you a sense of peace in. And then we've got the Ace of Swords right behind that. All right. A gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. This could be like a new creative project you got going on here. And then we've got Temperance, some sort of solution to your problem could be coming in. It says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, patience, forgiving, and healing energies. Wow. All right, you guys. Whoa. Stay. Let's get a crystal and we'll get out of here. Selenite. So liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination, and clarity, raising your vibration. When Selenite spirit appears, its message to you is to keep moving past your challenges, your sights always on raising your vibration, to be like liquid light, illuminating, fluid, and flexible. For even the earth and her rocks, stones, and crystals change and reveal more of themselves over time. Selenite spirit messages that whatever the pace of change, you must yield your expectations about how things should be so that you can discover the beauty in how things are evolving. Like liquid light flowing around an obstacle, you have the capacity to move more freely than you might realize. Know that a new perspective can help you see that. You don't ever have to be stopped in your tracks. Be flexible in your thinking, for there is more wisdom in the universal consciousness than in your own individual mind, and it is always available to you. The way out of the old patterns is to enter the unknown without maps or well-defined familiar paths. Surrender your fear and know that the conscious universe is here to provide you with clarity and to guide you through unexpected twists and turns. I kept seeing the Fool card as I was reading. All right, so being unafraid to go down a new journey here. Meditating with Selenite brings purity to your thoughts by clearing contaminants of clutter caused by beliefs or of those or of your own. It says caused by beliefs of your own or those of others. Selenite clears out energy as well as the energy of other crystals and never needs cleansing itself. This is an optimal stone to have in a healing room as it can assist in keeping space free of unwanted or detrimental energies. It also protects against EMF, so electromagnetic fields, exposure from computers. That's interesting because I've always had my Selenite stick in front of my laptop and I no longer have it because I don't have all my things here. I'll need my stick back. All right, you guys. I hope this reading resonates with you. I hope it helps in whatever way. All right. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.